Hey guys, MichaelBtheGameGenie here, and for those of us who've been waiting for some news coming out of Arcade1Up, we finally got it today. Arcade1Up have announced the next cabinet in their deluxe line of cabs. It's going to be NBA Jam 30th Anniversary, and I'll tell you more about it right after this. So that's right guys, today we're going to be talking about Arcade1Up's newest release in their deluxe line of cabinets. It's going to be NBA Jam 30th Anniversary. This is a surprise, as most people were expecting either Big Buck Hunter, which was leaked by Randy Records, or possibly Time Crisis. We've been waiting to get some news on if it's still happening. But no, in fact, it is going to be NBA Jam Deluxe coming out of left field. Anyways, guys, before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate your support. If this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube stuff. So, guys, if you were up early this morning, you would have seen on the Arcade1Up website themselves, they posted the next game releasing from Arcade1Up and the next in the Arcade1Up Deluxe line, NBA Jam 30th Anniversary Deluxe Arcade Machine. Now, I know this comes as a surprise to everybody. There was no news, no rumors about this. I had no idea this is what they were going to come out with, but let's take a look at the cabinet. So, as you can see, the cabinet looks pretty good. It's got that NFL Blitz kind of cabinet style, but done in a deluxe model. Bring it up here. So as you can see, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I'm going to talk about the marquee in a second, but you can see the cabinet. It has that one-piece form factor, splits in the middle. New to the cabinet, of course, we've got these coin doors. Love the faux coin doors. Such a great add-on. And then you will notice also, like the NFL Blitz cab, the cabinet itself, control panel is slanted. It looks like there's some light up buttons, which that's an interesting choice. I don't know why they're doing that. I guess that makes it the special edition. Then also around the cabinet, we've got this skirt that we did see with NFL Blitz. So cool that they added that, and it does add a little something extra to the control panel. Other than that, it looks to be pretty much a, cabinet form factor like NFL Blitz with the original art and a new marquee. I know you're all wondering, where's the Shaq side panel art? I mean, aren't all these arcade cabinets supposed to come pasted with Shaquille O'Neal on the side? It's nice to see that they realized maybe the Shaq edition wasn't the best idea for a company recreating home arcades, and they've gone back to the original design. I absolutely love that. Now, moving on, guys. Let me get out of this picture. So there we have a better look at the form factor on the side. I gotta say, I really like it. I love what they're doing with the new deluxe cabs. Of course, this is going to be the first ever 4-player deluxe cab. That's interesting. Get a better look at the control panel here now and the light up buttons. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if I see a live button here anywhere. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, we assume every other version of NBA Jam is live, but I don't see a live button here unless I'm crazy. Let's see if I can go big. Maybe this is the live button? I don't know. I'm confused about that. Don't see a live button, but again, these are probably just renders at this time. But you can also get a better look at the light up buttons, the skirt going around. There we have a look at the cabinet. 63 inches tall. 22.4 inches deep and 18.8 inches wide. And here it says 3 games included. We're going to come back to this in a second. So the marquee game is NBA Jam Tournament Edition, which is weird because I thought this was going to be a 30th anniversary for NBA Jam. Now, NBA Jam is the game celebrating its 30th anniversary, not Tournament Edition. So seeing that this cabinet is branded as Tournament Edition, that's weird to me. I don't know why they're doing that. I'll go back just a couple pictures here, and I want to look in on this. So the marquee, this is where it's branded, Tournament Edition. Is it Tournament Edition's 30th anniversary, or is it NBA Jam's? I'm a little confused why they do that with the marquee. I know why. Because for the last 2 direct releases, they've both had that NBA Jam marquee, where this is the 3rd time they want to try something different. So they're branding it and it's NBA Jam Tournament Edition. So moving on, we're getting a look at the box, and this is interesting as well. Arcade1Up Deluxe, and you'll notice the Deluxe symbol isn't the same as it was previously. It now has a silver metallic look to it. Then underneath that, it says The Vault Special Edition. So I would take this as maybe an indication that there's more of these Arcade1Up re-released deluxe cabinets coming out in the very near future. We already know Randy's Records has a posting for Big Buck Hunter Deluxe. I would assume that's also going to be a The Vault Deluxe cabinet as well. So, very interesting. The other thing that I'm very confused by here says 3 games. I guess the 4 stands for 4 players. I was trying to see it earlier to see if that was 4 games, and maybe they included some kind of sneak like NBA Maximum Hang Time. But no, it's 4 player and then 3 games. It's a little bit too small for me to read here on the screen. All right, so let's get out of that. That's the box. Box art looks pretty cool. And here's the commercial that Arcade1Up, I guess, are producing. NBA Jam Tournament Edition, 3 games. Tournament Edition, Jam, and Hang Time. See what else it says. Wi-Fi enabled, light up buttons. So we are confirming Wi-Fi even though there is no live button. That's the extent of the commercial. Yeah, actually cool that they're including this right with the videos. That's not something they had done previously. That's a good call. And we aren't getting one of those cheesy infomercial commercials they've done for the rest of the deluxe cabs in the last little while, the 80s infomercials. So yeah, moving away from that. I will miss Nicole's zaniness, but I thought that was a more polished video. So let's go through the product details. We know the 3 games. Features Wi-Fi, online multiplayer, 2 to 4 players, upgraded joysticks. So I wonder, maybe when they say upgraded joysticks, are they the same, just tighter springs? Do you think that maybe they're even using the NFL Blitz optical joysticks in there? On-off, light-up buttons. Oh, okay, you can turn the light-up buttons off. Global leaderboard, sleek cabinet design, 4-player control panel, light-up marquee, 3D molded coin doors, dual speakers for dynamic sound, not crisp. 17-inch BOE color monitor, which is so important. All of us know who bought the NBA Jam Shaq Edition XL cabinet. It was not a BOE monitor, and it wasn't great. So great to see that they're officially putting that in the description. A lot of us have been asking for it. I love that. Metal Certificate of Authenticity plaque, over 5 feet tall, 3 classic games. So then there's the specifications. We kind of went over that. So what I do want to talk about, you can't see the price here because this is Canadian $813, but this is coming in at $599. So it's at that upper end of the price point for the 3/4 scale cabs, which we think is the upper end right now. Same price that Fast and Furious was, and a lot more than what the first set of deluxe was, arguably the legacy cabs. So $599 and $799 Canadian. That's that is what it is. I guess that's the price, but they're justifying it with the add-ins and calling it a special edition. One really awesome thing here I do want to note is the fact that this is the first product from Arcade1Up so far this year that actually ships to not only the US, it's not a Best Buy exclusive, ships to the US and Canada. So Canadian people, we can finally get access to a new cabinet. I really like that. I'm going to take a look and see if it's the same crazy shipping prices, because, that's one of the barriers to buying direct-to-consumer with Arcade1Up for Canadian consumers. The shipping is just wacky. It does note that shipping to your location may be subject to duties and taxes. That's fine, but let's take a look to see what they can do for us in shipping. So anyways, guys, that's all the news we have right now. No one has put up any information about port data for NBA Jam Deluxe. So I don't think this one is ready to be pre-sold yet. You will notice there's a notify me on the website. So unlike the other games they've released so far this year, this isn't quite ready yet, but we do have our notification for the people waiting. Now, I will talk about the elephant in the room. this isn't a new release. I know a lot of people have been saying that. Seems like there's been a lot of rehashes from Arcade1Up this past year. Of course, they're very specifically labeling this as the Vault cabinet, which is a re-release, calling it a special edition by adding in the light up buttons. Let me know in the comments if you think that you're excited that we are getting a re-release of NBA Jam. For the people that weren't around to get the original 3/4 scale, you want to add a 3/4 scale NBA Jam to your collection. Are you excited about this announcement? For people that are longtime fans, what do you feel about this The Vault series and another re-release from Arcade1Up? Are you excited to see NBA Jam make its return in the deluxe form factor? If you have NBA Jam already, will you swap it out for a deluxe version? Let me know, guys. Me personally, I have an XL Shaq Jam cab. There's things I really like about this. Of course, I love the fact that it has the original side art. I love the form factor. And, there's that. But I would like to have seen the XL cabinet look more along the lines of this instead of having that ridiculous Shaq branding all over the side and on the front kick plate, and the fact there's no faux coin doors on that. Anyways, guys, notify me is up. Hopefully we get some kind of release date soon in the future. I want to hear your feedback. Are you excited for NBA Jam Deluxe The Vault Special Edition? These names keep getting longer and longer. Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you later.